Welcome to Vader TV, the site on innovation and innovators. I'm Bambi Francisco. Well, Conduit is a platform to create branded or customized toolbars. And joining me to talk about Conduit is Reena Jadhav. She's the Chief Marketing Officer. Reena, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Conduit has been around for 2 years.
That's right.
So how many toolbars have been downloaded?
So, Bambi, we have in excess of 12 million users, 130,000 publishers that have created a community toolbar using our platform, and we're growing at the rate of a new user every 2 seconds.
Do any of those publishers constitute more than 10% of the activity for the searches or the interaction with the toolbars?
Actually, no. We have, surprisingly, we are in the long tail business. You would think that, sites like the Major League Baseball, Forbes, American Idol, so we have some large brand names, you would think that they would have a large concentration of our user base, but what we experience is that a lot of our publishers contribute to the 12 million users.
What are users doing with these toolbars? And how are they searching on these toolbars, or is there more that they can do?
They can do a lot more. So really, Conduit, in my mind, is a passion play. It's about users who are passionate about a publisher, whether that be a music site, Taylor Hicks, baseball, Barry Bonds just, hit a new record, I'm crazy about the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
It's a passion play where users who really want to stay connected with their publisher of choice can now download a community toolbar, and they can stay connected with not just information, because that's been traditionally what toolbars were about. They were about information. But with Conduit, it's about commerce and it's about community. So they can also log in and click and have a live chat with other fans. They can go directly and watch television straight from the browser. They can listen to the MLB radio if you have the MLB toolbar.
For those publishers, on average, what % of their traffic or their audience tends to download a toolbar?
It varies. I'll give you one great example of a toolbar launched by the pro cycling folks in the U.S. Where it's like the Tour de France in the U.S., and they launched a community toolbar where fans could listen to the race as it was happening in real time. For those who could not actually attend the race, 82% of their users downloaded the toolbar and participated in that race remotely.
Wow.
So, we've seen results of up to 82%.
And how do you make money off of that?
We have a unique business model where we monetize user searches.
Okay.
We're very fortunate. We have a deal with Google. Google does not easily do these types of partnerships where they power a third-party platform. So we are very fortunate to have gone through a rigorous due diligence process to become their partner. And so every toolbar comes powered with the Google toolbar, or with the Google search engine behind it.
Okay.
So as a user is interacting with the toolbar and they search for something, when they click on the sponsored results, that drives our revenue.
And how many searches are being conducted on these toolbars?
We crossed 25 million searches per month recently.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And we are cash flow positive as a company. So it's a business model that's working for us without adware, malware, or spyware, which have been the traditional ways for toolbar companies to make money.
Now, you became cash flow positive after 1 year pretty much in operation, correct?
Correct. It's a 2-year company, but you're right. The first year is typically product development, and it's really about a year since we've been launched.
And we talked earlier about how you're scaling pretty well because you really only have a very small staff of about 20, 25 people.
That's right,
and
26.
Do you see that continuing in the next year, that you're just going to continue with 24 and you can continue driving your revenue and cash flow, or do you have to hire more people?
It's a good question. Growth of a company, as you know, is a factor of the vision to how big do you want to grow, how fast do you want to throw money at a particular growth path, tempered with how much money do you have, how much have you raised. From a Conduit perspective, the CEO has been just incredibly smart about building the company organically and staying very focused on key levers. And so we've been able to pull off, a dream come true where we're able to scale from 6 million users to 12 million users without really adding people, without really adding more monetary resources to it. So in that sense, we do see that we've built a machinery that's on a great growth path where we don't need to really throw a lot more people. But with that said, we're definitely going to be growing the company in key areas like sales and marketing and business development.
Why should a company like Vader use this toolbar?
I would love to help Vader TV launch a toolbar. So here's the perfect example why you would do it. You have a fan following, you have a community of users that like to go to your site, listen to the videos that you've done, stay in touch, talk to other folks, comment on the videos that have just come out. With a Vader TV community toolbar, they could have you one click away from the browser. So a Vader TV community toolbar would sit right on their browser, and as you upload new videos, as new people upload pitches, they would be able to access those directly from the Vader TV community toolbar, hence giving them real-time persistent connection with you. For you, that's important because that's a way for you to build a loyal community. Also, we drive 2 additional clicks per user per day, so it's going to drive more traffic for you.
And then when they search on that toolbar, we also get a split of the advertising or the sponsored search listings,
We do
correct?
do for specific branded partners, we do a share of revenue. That is correct.
Great. Well, we'll have to check it out, and maybe
Absolutely.
we'll create our own Vader branded toolbar.
I look forward to helping you doing that.
Thanks very much, Reena.
Thank you, Bambi.
I've been speaking with Reena Jadhav. She's the CMO of Conduit. I'm Bambi Francisco.